Well, we were gonna launch it, but it's not broken. Corey's got her Trash Panda sweatshirt on though. So just put a new water pump impeller in the lower part, but when I fired it up, it still doesn't have a great stream, and I look underneath here and there was water squirting everywhere. I'm hoping I can just tighten this because this gasket looks pretty new inside, and that'll keep it tightened down, and then the water should flow where it needs to. Let's give it a try. I need to like turn it the tiniest little bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not tight.
It's not tight, guys. So that means you fixed it.
Well, not necessarily. It's just what I need to do probably is go back to the water and just make sure I'm not gonna over tighten it.
I think that's good.
That feels a lot better. I think it's just those two.
Okay.
Okay, back to the water. Give it a shot. And just in case, I'll always have an extra 10
How much
and 11 millimeter.
Throw that in there.
Throw right under the hood, just strap it in there. Let's put it in my tackle tray. Let's go. Right back at it. Let's try again.
Went to the hardware store. That wasn't the fix.
Actually, so we went to the marina right in town here. We're not in Grand Rapids right now. So they didn't have the gasket because I tried to tighten it. That didn't fix it. Now we're on to the next step. I'm gonna just go ahead. It's the thermostat right here. The thermostat housing is leaking. So I gotta get this stuff out of the way. Got one more thing to take off here. And then I should be able to take the thermostat housing off and just cut a new gasket. So the marina here in town didn't have a gasket, so I get to make one. Sometimes you just gotta make it work.
Some words of advice. If your motor is leaking, don't just go ahead and...
You might cavitate if you're not careful, huh?
Oh, you'll definitely cavitate. But
And then you get to do this on Johnny on the spot with the wrench you just bought from the hardware store. Thank goodness the guys at NAPA lent me the socket to get everything apart. And it was $2.30 for a new gasket kit, just to make a gasket, and a box cutter.
do you have it?
Oh man, if this is in the way though, that's gonna make it hard. So in case you think that you're the only one who's been dead in the water, or not even to the water yet, nope, you're not alone. We're right here with you.
River's mostly upset.
Yeah, he wants his boat ride.
We told him he could fix it, but he didn't bring his thumbs.
He's missing those these days. So
That's what it looks like.
yeah, we're just gonna have to take this, trace it the best we can to make a whole new gasket. Oh,
No.
it's down there. I see it. Let's not put stuff where it can fall again. All right, thermostat housing's off. Remember, it goes on.
Oh,
this
look
way.
at this gasket. That's why.
So this is where it was leaking. It was shooting out here. I think.
So marinas actually have this part available sometimes.
Oh yeah, it's a thermostat gasket. So thermostat's a pretty common part to have to service. No, see, we're gonna remake it, and it's just this front part. That was the problem, I think, with the other one. So water's gonna gum once that thermostat. There's the thermostat right there. Once that gets hot enough, then it opens up and lets water flow through and out. So yeah, bad news bears. So I got to make this a little longer. So that's longer out there. So that's not gonna fit. That's the old, there's always a way. So we can center that hole, center this hole. Now when I trace my gasket, I knew that my back part was okay. So we're gonna cut that one out, I liked where this one was. That all fit on there nice. This could be a little bigger, I think. And then we're gonna go forward to that guy. Try this again.
Boating is not always just boating.
Boating with boating, there's always something. If you don't,
Out another 1,000.
if you don't own a boat right now, and you're thinking about no,
don't buy one. Just borrow your friends.
just know that it's not always gonna be perfect. But then again, this is a used motor. I don't know its history. We got a good deal on it versus buying a new one. But I'll tell you what, when I can afford a new motor, I'm all about buying a new motor with a warranty and all that good stuff.
Brand new gaskets.
Yeah, brand new thermostat housings, all that good stuff. Nothing makes your wife hate boating more than when the boat's not running. You want to comment on that one?
Yeah, it's just gonna cavitate.
Let's go see how we did on this guy.
Please say it works.
I gotta cut that a little bit bigger and then I think we're good.
Oh yeah, the one back here is good.
Okay, so I'm gonna just cut this a little bit bigger. That looks pretty darn good to me.
I want to look. Hold on. There's the new gasket.
One thing I wonder is if we could just make this a little bigger. Well, you got the housing?
Yep.
Alright, so that opened that up nicely. Alright, I don't know how sticky these things are. Generally, probably pretty sticky. Stick it on here. Well.
No, boy.
Can't you wait to just go back to the launch and try this all over again? So here's the fun part, is getting this son of a gun back in there. EST tank, I think just a little bit.
You know everything that you've loosened up, right?
Yeah. I got a few screws loose. Okay, that's gonna give me room. Watch this. Boop, 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 boop. Get this little baby in there. Let's get this one started. Let's get this terribly positioned one. Gasket looks good, like it's in the right spot. If you guys watch my stuff and you comment, you ask me mechanical questions a lot, I will refer people 9 times out of 10. I'll tell you, go to the marina, go have a pro look at it. Sometimes you're an hour away from home and you just have to figure it out.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing right now.
But if you really want to know about cavitation, I can absolutely help you out on that.
It's a no-brainer. Oh, we're so close. My hand's cramping.
Yes, if you wonder if he complains a lot, he sure does. It's like, you fill in the blank there.
All right.
Okay, tighten up everything else.
Short from going and test running this baby.
For the 3rd time.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna say it. Gasket looks beautiful though. I've never seen a pretty looking gasket. Get that started. And then there was this, which went through both of these. This is not a tutorial about how to fix your Mercury 25 jet. No. But by golly, if somebody's ever watching this and they need to do their thermostat, replace that part that came out of the middle of there, the actual thermostat, I hope that you comment and tell me, hey Tom, remember that time you couldn't launch your boat without it peeing water out of the wrong places? that video sure helped me out. Make sure you comment that if this ever helps you to change your thermostat on a 25 Merc EFI. This would be the same motor from about 06, 07 all the way up to just recently. They just changed it over. It's Tohatsu engine. So if you ever wonder about parts, buy the Tohatsu parts for their 25 EFI and it'll save you a lot of money.
All right, we're almost there.
That guy's tight. That guy's tight. That guy's tight. That guy's tight. Got a little tighter. Okay.
Okay, put the hood back on.
I gotta go give these super nice gentlemen at NAPA their wrench back. And we're going back to the launch. And hopefully the third time's the charm. I'll never claim to be a mechanic, but by golly, that's dry. We got a way better telltale stream than it's had. Let's go on a boat ride. First official run was officially a success. Did about 21 mile an hour up and downstream with the two of us and the dog, all decked out, batteries, trolling motor, 40 pounds of anchor. That's not too bad. We did get our first battle wound when we smoked a log, just hit the knot of a log, but just chipped some paint off. Didn't really even dent it much, but that's okay. That stuff's gonna happen when you build a boat. It's made to run on the river, shallow, loggy, rocky. I'm not too worried about it. Thanks for watching this video. That's a wrap. Now, it's time to go catch some fish with this machine.